jak bez zmian. Wirtualna linia nie zna tutaj barier. Kapitan Pejter wita na pokładzie nas. Czas już wystartować, jakby był to pierwszy raz. Z okna widać miasta, skrzą się jak diamenty. Ten lot pełen magii i niespodzianek momenty. Za sterami mistrz, co zna niebo jak dłoń. PEYTER Airlines zabierze nas gdzie tylko chcą. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. Światła pasów tańczą z nami każdej nocy. Na pokładzie wesoło PEYTER żartem zaskoczy. Podniebna zabawa, lecimy razem. Za oknem widoki, co by mogły być obrazem. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER przy sterach w niebie nas prowadzi. Tutaj każdy lot staje się przygodą. Wsiadaj razem z nami i zapinaj pasy. Wirtualna linia PEYTER Airlines serwuje same rarytasy. Rarytasy. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest
Stavanger Tower, good afternoon. Scandinavian 7315 requesting iFly clients to Santorini, and we have whiskey on board.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Clear to Santorini, Big 1 Golf departure, then departure runway 18, initial climb 7000, departure on 118.505, squawk 1153, and we will check up X-ray. Scandinavian 7315.
Lufthansa 421, request Alpha clearance to Kastrup. Lufthansa 421 with information whiskey clear to Kastrup via the BIFC 1 Foxtrot departure runway 28, initial climb to 5000 feet, departure 118.505, squawk 6315.
Scandinavian 4017, say again please. approach Canal 4017. Big Mo Romeo X-Ray Victor, contact departure on 118.505. Departure on 118.305, Big Mo Romeo X-Ray.
Boarding requested.
Boarding started. Hello. Welcome aboard. May I see your boarding pass? Kan jag FA boarding kortet dit? Kan jag FA boarding kortet dit? Hello. Välkommen. Välkommen ombord. Välkommen.
Baron Tango Echo November, welcome to SOLA. Contact ground on 121.755.
Baron Tango
Welcome.
Echo November, vacated runway.
Kan jag FA boarding kortet dit?
Vacated runway
Välkommen.
36, Baron Tango Echo November. Ground on
May I
121.755.
see your boarding pass? Hello. Kan jag FA boarding kortet dit? May I see your boarding pass?
Passengers boarding started.
Välkommen. Välkommen. Hello. Välkommen. Hello. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Välkommen. Hello. Välkommen. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Hello. Hello. Welcome aboard.
Sola Tower,
Välkommen.
Nordic Port Mike, good evening, Nordic. Request the IFR clearance
Welcome
for Molde with information Mike.
Välkommen.
Request IFR clearance for Molde with
Välkommen.
information Mike.
Hallå.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Clear to Molde via
Kan jag FA say boarding
Gel
for
1
Ted?
Golf departure runway
Hallå.
18, initial climb with flight level 100.
Welcome aboard.
Departure on 118
Welcome aboard.
505 and squawk 1521 Nordic followed Mike.
May I see your boarding pass? Welcome. Hello. Hallo. Velkommen. Velkommen on board. May I see your boarding pass? May I see your boarding pass? Welcome aboard. Velkommen. Kan jag få se boardingkortet ditt? Welcome aboard. Hallo. Welcome aboard. Kan jag få se boardingkortet ditt? May I see your boarding pass? Velkommen. Velkommen on board. Velkommen on board. Hello. Welcome aboard. May I see your boarding pass? Welcome aboard. Velkommen. Velkommen on board. Kan jag få se boardingkortet ditt? May I see your boarding pass? Velkommen on board. Velkommen. May I see your boarding pass? Velkommen. Hallo. Velkommen on board. Welcome. Welcome. May I see your boarding pass? Hallo. Velkommen. Welcome. Kan jag få se boardingkortet ditt? Hallo. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Kan jag få se boardingkortet ditt? Welcome. May I see your boarding pass? May I see your boarding pass? Welcome. Kan jag få se boardingkortet ditt? Welcome.
G and departing runways 18.
Welcome aboard.
Transition level
Welcome
90
on board.
advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service
Hello.
is requested. Read bet all runway
Hello.
and hold short instructions. Advise on
Welcome
initial
on board.
contact you have information Lima.
May I see your boarding pass? Welcome aboard. Kan jeg få se boardingkortet ditt? Welcome aboard. Hello. Kan jeg få se boardingkortet ditt? Velkommen. Welcome aboard. Kan jeg få se boardingkortet ditt? Velkommen on board. Hello. Velkommen on board. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Velkommen on board. Velkommen on board. Welcome.
Hello, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of Norwegian, I would like to welcome you on board our Boeing 737 MAX8 aircraft. Today we're flying from Stavanger to Oslo. We are currently preparing for departure and we will be taking off shortly. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
We are ready for pushback.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for departure, we kindly ask for your full attention as we go over the safety features of this aircraft. Seatbelts should be fastened at this time, and all carry-on items must be stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. In the event of an emergency, follow the illuminated exit signs to locate your nearest exit. Remember that your nearest exit may be behind you. In the unlikely event of a water landing, this aircraft is equipped with life vests located under your seat. To use, pull the vest out, slip it over your head, and secure it with the straps. Inflate your vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes on either side. Do not inflate your vest until exiting the aircraft. If oxygen masks are needed, they will drop automatically from the panel above. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, secure it with the elastic band, and breathe normally. Assistance will be provided once everyone has their mask on. We appreciate your cooperation as we ensure your safety and comfort. Thank you.
Mine damer og herrer, mens vi forbereder oss på avgang, ber vi om full oppmerksomhet mens vi går gjennom sikkerhetsfunksjonene på dette flyet. Sikkerhetsbeltet skal være festet på dette tidspunktet, og alle håndbagasjeartikler må oppbevares i de øverste hyllene eller under setet foran deg. I tilfelle nødsituasjon, følg de opplyste nødutgangsskilten for å finne din nærmeste utgang. Husk at nærmeste utgang kan være bak deg. I det usannsynlige tilfellet av en vannlanding er dette flyet utstyrt med redningsvester som er plassert under setet ditt. For å bruke vesten, ta den ut, dra den over hodet og fest stroppene. Blås opp vesten ved å trekke i de røde knappene eller ved å blåse inn i rørene på begge sider. Ikke blås opp vesten før du forlater flyet. Hvis oksygenmasker er nødvendig, vil de automatisk falle fra panelet over deg. Plasser masken over nesen og munnen, fest den med elastikkbåndet og pust normalt. Hjelp vil bli gitt når alle har på seg masken. Vi takker for samarbeidet når vi sørger for din sikkerhet og komfort. Takk.
Cabin crew, please dim the lights for takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, lights will be dimmed for takeoff due to safety reasons. Mijn damer og herrer, leasing vil dimmes for takeoff of sikkerhetsmessage skiver saker.
Please set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
cabin crew. Prepare for takeoff.
not cleared to take off. Advise when ready to copy a phone number for possible pilot deviation.
our way up to cruising altitude. Please keep your seatbelt fastened and enjoy the view as we ascend. In just a little while, we'll begin serving snacks and drinks. Take a moment to check out the menu in the seat pocket in front of you.
Polaris Control, cancel our VFR flight plan to Echo November Hotel Delta. I would like to pick up an IFR flight to Stavanger Airport.
Can you say again? KLM 1163.
KLM 1163, descend altitude 4,000.
And altitude 4000. KLM 1160.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
First to Oslo via Upley, 1 Golf departure. Departure runway 18. Initial climb to 7,000. Departure on 118.505 squawk 6547. Upstairs 1763.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Polaris Control, Bobcat 01, Ben, we would like to pick up IFR flight plan to Stavanger Airport due to very bad weather. I'd like to pick up IFR, please.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
We are now starting our in-flight service. We'd like to remind you that we accept card payments as well as cash. You can find our Sky menu in the seat pocket in front of you. Please remain seated while we serve you. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you.
Vi starter nå vår service on board. Vi vil minne om at vi aksepterer både kortbetalinger og kontanter. Dere kan finne menyen vår i setelommen foran dere. Vennligst forbli sittende mens vi serverer dere. Hvis dere trenger noe, ikke nøl med å spørre en av våre kabinansatte. Takk.
Last control of Wildcat 01, due to deteriorating weather, we'd like to pick up IFR flight plan to Stavanger. Wildcat 01. Polaris control Wildcat 01. We would like to get an IFR clearance to Kristiansand. Currently at 3,000 feet and deteriorating weather, so I'd like to pick up IFR to Kristiansand, to Stavanger Airport.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Descend flight level 120 is bound for descent instructions shortly. Clear RIP R4 Mike and arrival into Oslo.
Skyways 271, roger. Continue as filed.
Continue as filed, Skyways 271.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are expecting some light turbulence. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Mine damer og herrer, vi forventer litt lett turbulens for oss. Vennligst returner tilbake til ditt sete og fest sikkerhetsbeltet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now on us. We ask that you remain seated as much as possible. For safety reasons, our cabin crew will also minimize their movement until conditions stabilize.
Mine damer og herrer, skiltet med sikkerhetsbeltet er nå på. Vi ber om at dere forblir sittende så mye som mulig. Av sikkerhetsmessige årsaker vil også vårt kabinpersonell minimere bevegelsene sine til forholdene stabilisere seg.
Nordic 4 Golf Mike, contact Oslo approach on 118.48.
Oslo approach on 118.48, Nordic 4 Golf Mike. Ha det bra.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to bring you a personalized shopping experience during your flight. Our catalog offers exclusive collections tailored for our travelers, including best-selling perfumes, luxury watches, and travel must-haves. If you'd like recommendations or assistance, please let our crew know.
Mine damer og herrer, vi er glad for å kunne gi deg en personlig handleopplevelse under flyturen. Vår katalog tilbyr eksklusive kolleksjoner skreddersydd for våre reisende, inkludert bestselgende parfymer, luksusklokker og reisemust-haves. Hvis du vil ha anbefalinger eller hjelp, vennligst gi beskjed til teamet vårt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting our descent into Oslo shortly. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and follow the instructions of the cabin crew. Thank you.
Mine damer og herrer, vi begynner snart nedstigningen til Oslo. Vennligst sørg for at sikkerhetsbeltet er festet og følg besetningens instruksjoner. Takk.
Max 44 Foxtrot Zulu, contact Oslo, approach on 118.48.
118.48, Max 44 Foxtrot Zulu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our descent into Oslo. Please follow the instructions of the cabin crew as we prepare for landing. Thank you.
Mijn damer og herrer, fra vi begynder nedstigningen til Oslo. Venligst følg instruktionerne fra kabinpersonalet, mens vi forbereder os på landing. Tak.
Max 44 Foxtrot Zulu, descend, flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120, Blue Max 44 Foxtrot Zulu. Okay, for level 120 Blue Max 44 Foxtrot Zulu. Okay, for level 120 Blue Max 44 Foxtrot Zulu.
Blue Max 44 Foxtrot Zulu, roger, maintain flight level 120.
Cabin crew, please dim the lights for landing.
We will be dimming the lights for landing. Please use the reading light above your seat if you need additional light.
Vi vil dempe lysene for landing. Vennligst bruk leselyset over settet ditt hvis du trenger ekstra lys.
Scandinavian 275, contact Oslo Tower on 118.305.
Tower on 118.305, Scandinavian 275, so long.
Scandinavian 625, climb flight level 210. Flight level 210, Scandinavian 625. MAX 66 Kilo Echo, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
118.88, Blue Max 66 Kilo Echo.
Speedbird 8 Victor Kilo, contact Oslo Tower on 118.305.
118.305 for Speedbird 8 Victor Kilo, have a good evening.
Gardermoen departure, Scandinavian 557, request IFR clearance to Echo November, Alpha Lima. 1 second while I grab the paperwork. Correction, request IFR clearance to ENAT, Scandinavian 557. I'll grab that clearance, give me just a minute. Starship Kilo Foxtrot Kilo, contact Polaris Control on 118.88. Polaris Control at 118.88, Kilo Foxtrot Kilo.
Contacting Polaris on 118.88, have a good day, Partnerzy Kanału.
Departure, Air France 4 Inc. Papa, Airbus A320 at gate 81. Information Sierra on board, looking for IFR clearance to Paris, please. Cleared to Paris, following vectors via the Vipa 1 Alpha departure, departing runway 19 left. Initial altitude, initial climb 4000, squawking 5455, QNH 1009er for Air France 48 Papa.
118.88, Nordic 1354.
Red Nose 3234, contact Oslo Tower on 118.305.
Flight level 220, Scandinavian 313.
Scandinavian.
Scandinavian 816, contact departure on 118.48.
11848, Scandinavian 816.
Nordic 4 Golf Mike, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
121.905, Nordic 4 Golf Mike.
KLM 1141. KLM 1141. KLM 1141, roger.
Approaching minimum. Minimum.
Contact departure on 118.48.
Moving 11848,
20. 10.
Gardermoen Tower, good evening, Lima November Yankee, Unit Yankee, request sent, regards
We're down.
That
was close.
Scandinavian 842, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Ground on 121.905, Scandinavian 842.
Scandinavian 313, contact departure on 118.48.
Over to departure on 118.48, Scandinavian 313.
Welcome to Oslo. Temperature outside is 13 degrees. Current local time is 56 minutes past 2. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you before you leave the aircraft. On behalf of the crew, I would like to thank you for flying with us today. We hope you had a pleasant flight, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Velkommen til Oslo. Temperaturen ute er 13 grader. EVE render local titter 26 minutter over 2. Vennligst forbli sittende med sikkerhetsbeltet festet til flyet har kommet til full stopp, og fest sikkerhetsbelteskiltet er slått av. Sørg for at dere har alle personlige eiendeler med dere før dere
Scandinavian 238, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Vi håper dere har hatt en behagelig flytur og
Ground on 121.905, Scandinavian 238.
I grab the paperwork.
Clear to Bergen Flesland via the Atla 9er Bravo departure, then as filed. Departure runway 01 right. Initial climb 5,000 feet. Departure on 118.475. Squawk 6525. Nordic 313.
Nordic 313, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.9005.
Oslo ground, Nordic 313 with information Lima. Request IFR clearance to Flesland, Bergen.
Duke Zulu Sierra request VFR to EKCH.
Royal Duke 90 Echo Zulu, Sierra Gardermoen ground. Cleared out of the Gardermoen airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 126.1. Squawk 3721.
Cleared out of the Gardenian airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure 126.1. Squawk 3721. Roger, expect runway 12. Report ready for taxi.
Oslo ground, Nordic 313 with information India, requesting IFR clearance to Bergen, Flesland.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Welcome, Nordic 313. Clear to Bergen, Flesland via the Atla 5 Alpha departure, then as filed. Departure runway 01 left, initial climb to 5,000 feet. Departure on 118.475, squawk 3656, Nordic 313.
Gardermoen ground, Canadian 215, request taxi to runway 19 right. Taxi to runway 19 right via Delta Hotel November Alpha Minor, Canadian 215, goodbye.
Oslo ground, Nordic 313, request IFR clearance to Bergen, Flesland.
Clearance on request. Stand by. I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Clear to Flesland, Bergen via the Atla 9er Bravo departure, then as filed. Departure runway 01 right, initial climb to 5,000 feet. Departure on 118.475, squawk 1464, Nordic 313.
Cabin crew, disarm doors.
Bypass
and
pin
cross check.
inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
The boarding requested.
Scandinavian 133, continue taxi to apron gate 22 via Bravo Charlie.
Via Bravo Charlie to gate 2.
Doors will be opened shortly. Please remember to take all your personal belongings with you. Make sure you have everything you brought on board. Thank you.
Dørene vil bli åpnet snart.
490 also ground pushback approved. Expect taxi instructions following pushback completion.
Sørg for at
Report
dere
when
har
ready to
alt
taxi.
med ombord.
Passengers
Tack.
boarding starting.
Smile 2, contact tower on 118.3, so long.
Contacting tower 118.3, have a good day, Martin.
On the ground. Good morning, Scandinavian 761, stand 73, information Tango, ready to copy over clearance to Rosine.